Hello YouTube, Gentleman 2005 here with a review of the S.H.Figuarts Luke Skywalker, the Episode 6 Return of the Jedi version. So this is Luke as he was, well, in Return of the Jedi, right? So we see just like the Stormtrooper, it's got the same thin packaging, right? It's got the name Luke Skywalker, and underneath it, Luke Skywalker in Japanese, Ruku Sukai Woka, and then Episode 6 in parentheses. We can see that they got the big window, the Star Wars name on top. See, it's the Star Wars and the name right there. Right? You can see Episode 6, the name on the side. On this side is him. Alright, on the back, we see him with the lightsaber and his flowing hair. So we got two face options. We see him facing off with Vader in a lightsaber fight. And then it comes with the Anakin Skywalker head for your Darth Vader. So let's get this open and take a look. Okay, so precisely that. It comes with, right, he's got himself, he's got the flowing hair head, which is basically like I'm on Jabba's sail barge on Tatooine over the Sarlacc pit look. The Anakin Skywalker head, two right hands, you can tell because they're black gloved, and then two left hands. And then he's got, and this is interesting, because this is the first time we've had this, we have the lightsaber, and then a separate top for it with a blade. Alright, so let's get him out. Okay, so here's Mark Hamill. Alright, here is the Joker. In his younger days. So, what we have here is we have standard Luke, right? Looking all serious. Just being himself, right? Being Luke. Being the farm boy turned Jedi hero. Right? He's got the hair. He's got the baby blue eyes. Right? He's got the black. Wouldn't that make this better if he had the full black robe, right? Like when he walked into Jabba's palace. That would be nice. But he doesn't have that. What he does have is this little clip here for his lightsaber, which, if I can, whoa, like popped across the room. Okay, here's the lightsaber, right? You can see all the details of Luke's blade that he uses in this movie right there. Very nice. Now, if you look at it right here, there's a little peg hole so that it can go right here on his belt, just like this. Okay, which I think is a great addition for this figure, to be able to put the lightsaber clipped to his belt. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Articulation, right? His head moves really well. His arms, he's got all that Figuarts articulation in his legs, right? He's got the waist movement, right? And then the belt, which I shifted a little bit to the side just to kind of, and you can do that to make it a little room, right? Cockeyed it. You notice when you look at this on this side, he's got the glove, and then the wrist is still like flesh-colored look, which is really also, you know, it's a nice detail that they didn't just, oh, let's make the whole thing black. Like, so you can really see that it's a glove. Right, because actually this would be from the end of the movie. Somewhat, because it's either from the beginning or the end, right? You can have the sail barge or the end, because then he gets his Endor gear, but then he switches it back to this, and would put the glove on once his hand had gotten shot on the sail barge. So let's see, what else do we want to look at? His other head is right here, right? He's kind of more of like a smile, more of a, and then he's got the hair. Now we can take the head apart, right? So that what you can do is switch out the face for the other face. So you can do that, and right. So if I pull this head off, because that's not creepy at all, right? And pull this face apart, right? You got hair pieces everywhere. Just like in real life. That's mean. I can put, where's the face? Where'd the other face go? That's the face that was on there. I can give him like determined face. I can give him determined face and flowing hair instead of like open mouth looking face with the flowing hair. So he can do anything like that. We'll go ahead and put his head back the way it was. So here's the head, and then we're just gonna snap it back in to the neck joint, right? And so there we go. He is no longer decapitated. Now let's take his lightsaber off, and for the last little Luke accessory is gonna be the green blade, right? Which you can see it's already got a top, an emitter. So I'm just gonna pull this emitter out like this. I'm gonna stick it in there so we don't lose it. Now we're just gonna flip over on the couch, and then we're gonna slide this emitter in so that now we have a full lightsaber. I love it. I love that idea. The last thing he comes with is this Anakin Skywalker head, right? Look at that, all the scarring. Right, so Vader has defeated the Emperor. He's dying. His breathing apparatus is failing because lightning struck it. And he wants to look at Luke with his mask off. Right, so basically I'm going to do the same thing I did with Luke in order to change this. Here's Vader. I'm not going to bother taking him out of this pose because I'm going to go put him back on the shelf like this. So, now when you pull the head off, right, that will allow your cape to come off, so just be aware of that. And then I can put this head on him. Alright. And now what I need is like a little throne chair, so it can be like an Empire Strikes Back when he's got it off. And there he is. I think that's almost actually as creepy as the actual Darth Vader suit. If that came at you, I would probably be just as scared as if Darth Vader himself, like with the full helmet, came at me. I mean, look at that. That is a pasty old white guy, bald, all the scarring. I mean, that is frightening, and that is just terrifying. I'm gonna put Vader's head back on because, dear God, that's scary. Okay, all right, we are safely away from that monster. Now, let us get Luke into a pose so that we may complete this video. We are going to pose him with the lightsaber because, I mean, come on. He is a badass Jedi Master by default. I mean, he can call himself whatever he wants because, let's face it, he's the only one around. Alright, so... Disney retcon the rest of them, said they don't exist. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and put this wrist in. Right. Let's get it to where it. There we go. And then we're gonna actually place the other hand. Give him a two-handed grip on it. Right. Okay, lightsaber's in his hand, and let's just kind of... I'm ready to face Darth Vader, and then terrorize Gotham, because it's the thing all the cool kids are doing these days. Alright, so Luke Skywalker... Return of the Jedi. I like this guy a lot. I do. I definitely think it's a great figure and a great addition to the Star Wars line. Especially if you have Vader, right? You get this head to be all creepy like. Or you can have them have a lightsaber fight, which is always fun. And put them in different poses. And they got the background if you were able to get that to just kind of add to the display. Our next figure is Darth Maul. So be on the lookout for that. And I do love that whole clipping of the belt thing. That was a great idea. I loved that. I was kind of sad Vader couldn't do that. So yeah, very nice. Hopefully Maul and then later on Obi-Wan and stuff that is coming out from episode 1 can do that too or something similar. So definitely think that's neat. Until next time, check the podcast, RealStrangersRenewables.com, for the latest token news in the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.